Hi, this is Shep, Hyken, customer service and experience expert, and today I'm going to discuss how to deal with negative customer service interactions. I was recently asked what 3 traits I think are most important to someone in customer service. I'd like to broaden the topic to anyone dealing with someone's problems or question, which means this could come from a customer or someone inside your organization, also known as an inside customer. My response to the question was quick. Number 1, empathy, which I actually refer to as the word of the year for 2021. More than ever, our customers need to feel a connection. Number 2, good communication skills, which includes listening and also ties back to empathy. If you miscommunicate with the customer, that can translate into them saying, I don't like doing business with them, they don't understand me. How many customers come back to the businesses that don't understand them? And that's a rhetorical question, by the way. Number 3, resilience, which is what's needed to put the problem you just handled behind you and move to the next situation with a clear and open mind. Now, it's this third one, resilience, that I want to cover today. This is the ability to move on and put anything negative that happened in the most recent interaction with a customer behind you, especially if it was negative or contentious. This isn't easy. So I recently interviewed Eric Williams, the Chief Marketing Officer at CallMiner, who said that it could take a professional customer support agent up to 40 minutes to bounce back after a call where the customer may have been angry, used foul language, or even made derogatory comments or racial slurs. Now, 40 minutes seems like a long time, and I'm not disagreeing, but even if it was just 4 minutes, that means that the next customer is going to get the fallout from the previous call. Is the support agent going to be any less amazing because of a negative or contentious previous call? I believe that the best agents can move on. They put negative calls behind them. The next customer or customers never know if the agent just had a bad call, let alone a bad day. That brings us to the goldfish. I was watching the TV series Ted Lasso, which is about a professional soccer team that gets a new coach that has never played soccer before. He admits to that the first time he meets with the team. He also tells them that he doesn't have to play soccer to be a good coach. And one of his coachable moments came after one of his players made a really bad play. He talked about the happiest animal in the world. And actually, it was a fish, a goldfish. And the reason why? Because its memory lasts 10 seconds. Now, my research claims as short as 3 seconds, but that's not the point. Coach Lasso's advice to his player after that bad play was to be a goldfish. In other words, put it behind you and move on. That's what resilience is. You don't have to have a short memory, but you have to have the ability and willingness to put negative emotions behind you and move on. That's what the best do in customer service, on the athletic field, and for that matter, in life. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Shep Hyken reminding you to always be amazing.